Somerset quickly put their NatWest T20 blast defeat to Gloucestershire behind them by thrashing Hampshire by 6 wickets in Taunton, the victory coming with 26 balls to spare. Hampshire batted first after losing the toss on a horrible damp day, and there was some fortune early on for the hosts after Tom Alsop was run out after disagreeing over a run with his opening partner Michael Carberry. That wicket came in the second over, while in the fourth, Jamie Overton had Carberry held by Tim Groenewald for 17 with the total on 25. Overton made an excellent start to the match and was celebrating again in his next over with the wicket of James Vince, a struggling Hampshire team only making a total of 35 for 3 from the 6 overs of power play. And by the halfway point of their innings, they were in yet more trouble. Max Waller was brought into the attack and made an immediate impact, first by having Adam Wheater stumped by Ryan Davis, and then with his next ball winning an LBW appeal to remove Will Smith for a golden duck, which now had Hampshire on 58 for 5 after 10 overs. They had to wait until the end of the 13th over before securing their first maximum of the innings, Liam Dawson clearing the rope off Jim Allenby. Any chance of the visitors nailing down an imposing total was now left to Dawson, who struck 3 boundaries off a single Overton over, and Shahid Afridi, who did his best to ruin Waller's figures, which read 3 for 18 before he began his final over. Afridi struck him for a couple of 4s and a 6, as he and Dawson quickly added a much-needed 36 runs for the 7th wicket, carrying the total up to 124. Waller's over may have cost 15 runs, but it was ended as he bowled Afridi for 21 with 4 overs of the innings remaining. Waller's 4 bringing him figures of 4 for 33, his third 4-wicket haul in this format. 2 balls after that, crucially, Dawson was run out as he was beaten by Johan Myberg's throw, the batsman on his way for 46. After a break for rain, 2 more wickets for Overton, then finished off the innings with 9 balls unused. Darren Sammy fed the fast bowler to Allenby before he'd scored. And then Gareth Berg found Chris Gale, Overton's analysis of 4 for 22 being the very best of his T20 career. Hampshire all out for 133. That was well below par on this pitch, but the visitors were given some hope when Allenby was held by Afridi off Berg in the second over of the reply. Peter Trigo had just struck Sammy for successive 4s when he too was out. Vince this time with the catch, which left Somerset on 28 for 2 in the 4th over. There was then the sight of one West Indian name in Tino Best taking on another in the form of Gale. There was only one winner, and that was the batsman. When Best was withdrawn to be replaced by Dawson, the spinner's first ball was also hit a very long way. And a third maximum from the much-loved Jamaican then had the home team well on course for an important win after Friday's agonising defeat in Bristol. By the halfway stage, only 52 more runs were required, and Somerset supporters were being fully entertained by not only Gale, but also Mahela Jayawardena. Gale reached his half-century from his 37th delivery, his 4th 4 to go with his 3 6s, seeing him raise his bat in Somerset colours once again. His partnership with his equally respected Sri Lankan teammate reaching 67. So the total was on 95 and 39 more were required when Gale was surprisingly bowled by Smith for 52. He'd done what was required though, leaving an easy task for the rest. Jayawardena then took his side closer to a third win from 7 T20 games this summer, with some typically classy shots from the legend. His signing may not have turned as many heads as the headline-grabbing Gale, but oh, what a player he's been over his long career, and how good it was to see him representing the county. Only 2 runs were needed with 5 overs left when Myberg was bowled by Berg for 11. The next ball, Lewis Gregory struck the same bowler to the boundary as Somerset made light work of their target, the winning hit coming in just the 16th over, the kind of victory that will go a long way to putting Friday night's disappointment behind them. Jayawardena ended unbeaten on 45 as Somerset took the game by 6 wickets. Somerset are in action again next on Thursday when they head to Lords to meet Middlesex in this same competition.